Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, and Lightspeed bundles have indeed come upon us again, and indeed, they are re-releasing at a furious pace right now, over and over. Padme is out right now. Night Sisters are out right now. The Resistance Lightspeed bundles out right now. I want to say something about this real quick. We are going to rank the Lightspeed bundles today from bottom to top and talk about all of the Lightspeed bundles, the worst ones all the way up to the best ones. Again, with the caveat that all these things are super valuable. You know, their dollar value exceeds what you would think in the game. So they're all very valuable, but we're going to rank them from bottom to top. I want to say one thing about this Resistance Lightspeed bundle. Please be aware, this is a three-part bundle here. Resistance, Jedi Training Rey, and a Raddus bundle. There'll be 3 parts to it as it comes out. So be aware of that. If you're planning to get Rey, you want to buy this bundle right now. Don't sit on it and don't let it go by without purchasing it if you want to get Rey here at the end of the year, because we can certainly see where they're going to release the other parts of this bundle as you go along. With that said, and without any further ado, let's jump right in and let's start ranking these Lightspeed bundles from bottom to top. And starting at the very bottom, the BB-8 Lightspeed bundle. Now, you may be thinking, and by the way, you may be thinking, I interrupted myself there, that's a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle. What the heck? Why would it be ranked at the very bottom? That doesn't make any heck of a sense. And by the way, also, something weird's going on here. I clearly took a screenshot of this because up at the top, you see, that's my home page marker with 3+ stuff to do in there. So I clearly took a screenshot of this. I can only imagine that I took a screenshot when this bundle was re-released and they increased the price from $9.99 originally to $14.99 the second time around. So, you know, I look back at my video when I bought these when they first came out, October 2023. Yeah, it was only $9.99 when it first came out. I think they increased the price when they re-released it in March of the next year. So anyway, $9.99, $14.99. Don't buy this thing. If you see it, don't buy it. Wait, or get there's a better Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle. We will talk about that later. I just think this is at the bottom because they're just scamming you, man. The BB-8 bundle, it's just a trick. They should never release this again because they've got the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle now, and the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle includes over there Veteran Smuggler Han. So you want to have Veteran Smuggler Han included in your Supreme Leader Kylo bundle. Don't buy this. This is a kind of a big, I don't know if scam's the right word, but I just think they should retire this bundle, just period. So get rid of it. Coming up next, and bringing up the bottom, is the Padme bundle. Again, much like the BB-8 bundle, we've got a lot of overlap here with what's going on above us. You know, we've got all of those Separatist droids up there, and Asajj are available to you in the gas Lightspeed bundle. So if you're going to buy them, this is half the price of the gas bundle, and in the gas bundle, you get those droids, plus you get the light side characters, plus you get other characters that you can go get Padme with, plus you get all the ships and the negotiator in there for double this price, and it's worth way more than double this Padme bundle. So the Padme bundle's out right now. It's not a bad bundle on its surface, but when you look at the gas bundle that will probably come out later on in this cycle here as they re-release the bundles, the gas bundle is much more valuable, and that's why they released the Padme one first. They want you to buy this and then buy the gas one later, because you will have to buy the gas if you want to get it. So, gas bundle, way better than this. This bundle overlaps too much and doesn't make a lot of sense. Plus the 3 characters extra that you get, Dooku, Newt, and Jango Fett. Those are not heavy Kyrotech farms. They're not difficult farms. These characters are easy to unlock and really easy to get to relic based on the rest of the game. So that brings up our next to last slot. Coming in at third to last, it's Ki-Adi-Mundi. And I think I figured out what happened with my screenshots, why they're so much smaller. I'm gonna have to go over to BlueStacks and take a picture there because these are just too small. Anyway, the Ki-Adi-Mundi bundle. This, again, guys, these bundles are all valuable. I get it. One character, you know, you don't want to play light side geo territory battles, but it is only one character, and it is a character, Ki-Adi-Mundi, that is influential in Galactic Republic Jedi teams. He is influential there. He fits onto a Keller and Beck team, but Keller and Beck teams kind of tend to be endgame type teams, and endgame type players, a lot of them already have Ki-Adi-Mundi because they did play light side geo territory battles for a couple of years. For the rest of us, I agree this bundle has value. It allows you to skip those light side geo territory battles, but it's only one character. It's not a super duper influential character in the game. He is not required for any other farms. When I compare him to like Watt is a much more valuable character by himself in the game because he lifts up Sith Eternal and makes Sith Eternal usable. So Ki-Adi-Mundi coming in third to last. And next up, bringing up the bottom tier here is our Jedi Allies. Excuse me, our Jedi Allies bundle. This bundle, aside from Qui-Gon and Plo Koon, the characters in here are only being used for the Naboo raid right now, and after the Naboo raid, the Luminar Unduli, Eth Koth, and Kit Fisto will most likely slide their way back into obscurity. Now, it's possible one of these guys will be required for Ahsoka along the way, maybe, possibly, you know, and then that adds a little more value to it. But right now, the only two valuable characters in this bundle, outside of the Naboo raid, and raids are, you know, raids come and go. Raids are temporary. You know, you can't plan long-term farming around the raids, and that's why I don't really focus my farming guides around raids. But Qui-Gon Jinn and Plo Koon have value, with Plo Koon's ship being in the Negotiator fleet, and Qui-Gon being required for Jedi Master Kenobi, and also just having a nice little team by himself with the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Other than that, this bundle is going to fade into obscurity once the raid fades into obscurity. Coming up next, the BAM bundle. Now, this is a hard one for me because they're starting to get into stuff that's a little more difficult to judge. But I look at this bundle, you know, you get Greef Karga, you get Mando in there. They're great characters. You got Cara Dune, who can go onto Mon Mothma team. You've got Queel and IG-11, who go onto a nice little Dash Rendar team. But, you know, and these characters all require Kyrotech, so I get that. But, you know, the key performance of this bundle is to unlock Beskar Mando. And you can unlock Beskar Mando with these characters at gear 9, 10, 11, depending on your mods. You don't have to take them Relic to get it done. Maybe, I don't know, you could argue that you gotta spend 100 or 200 Kyrotechs each of them anyway if you want to get them to gear 11, gear 10 to get it done. I still think you can get BAM unlocked because BAM is the end goal. You need Beskar Mando for the Executor, but you can get Beskar Mando done very easily with lower gear characters than this. None of these guys are required for any other farms out there, are they? Nope. None of them are required for any other Galactic Legend farms or other journeys. Although Greef and Mando would be really good on a Chewie journey, but they're not required there. And you can farm these characters pretty easily. They're very easily obtained. So I'm going to bring it in here. I think I'm going to get a little bit of guff on that, but that's fine. I can take it. I'm a big boy with broad shoulders. Ewok bundle comes in next, or the C-3PO bundle, as it's called. Now, one thing of note here and why I put this above the BAM bundle, I've got the same kind of arguments here. You can unlock the Ewoks, get them up to gear 9, 10, 11. You can get 3PO without having to go and get Relic Ewoks. That is 100% true. But Chirpa and Wicket are required for Leia Organa. And because of that, I put this bundle just ahead of the Beskar Mando bundle. Now, the characters you get here are a little bit lower because Mando and Greef are more valuable as characters in the game. But I'm putting it a little bit ahead because of the Leia Organa farm. You could probably flip-flop these two and be just as happy. But yeah, you can farm a bunch of Ewoks and get to 3PO without buying the bundle. You don't need them Relic to unlock 3PO. You can get that thing done. The Geo bundle comes up next. Now, the reason the Geo bundle, again, is kind of in this little grouping here is because you can get the Geos unlocked pretty soon, pretty early. I view them as one of the teams you should unlock at the very beginning of the game to get yourself into a Geonosis Territory Battle Guild. But really, if you take it up to Gear 12, you've done yourself a service and you're doing just fine with Geos at Gear 12. Taking them to Relic takes them up another step along the way. However, I think Relic Geos add a lot to a roster as far as just playing. And we look at that Beskar Mando team. There's two characters in there that can really add a lot. And it's not really a team on its own. The Ewok team isn't really a valuable team, no matter how you slice it. The Geo team, you put a Territory Wars Omicron and Poggle. You get a Zeta on Geoboard Alpha. Use the Malevolence. This team at Relic levels is much more functional in game and has a lot more uses in game than it does at Gear 12. And the whole team is farmed here. This team all goes together. It's one pure, solid team. And that's why I put this ahead of those other two bundles. We can argue about it because these guys are not required for Galactic Legend farms either. They are required to get you into a Wat Tambor or a Geo territory, but not required. They're highly recommended, and most guilds are going to want you to have Geos farmed if you're going to get into a Geo territory battle guild right off the bat. So I put them ahead of Ewoks. I think they're a better overall team than Ewoks for a multitude of reasons, including they just are a better team, and the Omicron, and also their ships. So that's why they fall here. Coming up next, the Night Sisters. You get more of them. There's more of them there, so it's better, right? Automatically. Well, not exactly, but while none of them are required for other journeys at this point, you don't need the Night Sisters to unlock any other Galactic Legends or anything in the game. Who knows if that'll change in the near future, whatever. If Thrawn goes out there, we could see a bunch of Night Sisters required. I don't know, whatever. I can't tell if they're going to do a Galactic Legend Thrawn or not. I don't know what characters are left to put into a Galactic Legend Thrawn deal. I don't know. But anyway, the thing about the Night Sister bundle is you do get a lot of value out of this. And if you farm Marin on the side, it's going to get an assault battle done for you. Not to mention, if you unlock Night Sisters early, they've got a lot of flexibility for you in Grand Arena. You can do a lot of things with them on offense and on defense in early rounds of Grand Arena. They can really cause opponents some problems out there. Should I put these guys above those other teams? I'm not sure. I think that's worth an argument, but I lean toward assault battles a lot on this channel. And this team right here will accomplish Challenge Tier 1 of the Secrets and Shadows Assault Battle as it stands right now. Talzin, Daka, who else we got there? Asajj, Zombie, and your girl here, Talia, will get you through Challenge Tier 1 of the Assault Battle. You just put some regular mods on them. They'll get it done for you without any more Zetas or anything else on the team. To get through Challenge Tier 2 and 3, gotta add a bunch of Zetas. Really kind of need Marin in the team. She makes it much, much better and much more accomplishable. So go farm that Marin. But I like assault battles, and so I put this team next to Night Sisters. I think they do have some flexibility for you in other game modes as well. Coming up next, the Battle of Hoth Lightspeed Bundle. Again, I need to take new screenshots. Oh, that's too small. Why is that so small? Did I do that yesterday? Huh, interesting. I thought I had this thing bigger. Let's fit it to the screen. 1 second here. So we're gonna the Hoth Lightspeed Bundle does not really. Oh, look at that. That's kind of nice. I should have done that previously. Does not really have a team there. Well, I take it back. Wampa is a team by herself in Grand Arena. Put an Omicroner, boom, team. Lasts you forever. I'm still using her in Kyber 3. The other characters there don't really fall into any usable teams, but this is a good chunk of farming toward Jedi Knight Luke. And Jedi Knight Luke opens up a lot of options for you in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's a little bit expensive at 25 bucks, but it gets you a big chunk of the way toward Jedi Knight Luke. And if you haven't farmed Wampa yet, you can get her too. Now, these characters are relatively easily farmable, but you do have to spend some of your raid currency to get them done, and that can be a little bit challenging. So it does get you ahead. I just look at Jedi Knight Luke as a really important turning point in early farming in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. He changes the entire look of your roster as far as farming goes when you unlock Jedi Knight Luke. And that's why I put a lot of value on this bundle. Maybe it's too high because there's not a lot of offense here, although I love Wampa in Grand Arena. So, I don't know. I like Jedi Knight Luke a lot, and I think he's really, really important. And 3 pieces of the Jedi Knight Luke farm are right there. Not to mention, Rolo and Cholo go with Galactic Legend Leia Organa as well. So they're really important in a couple of different farms. Next, we got the Chewbacca bundle. This just came out in the last week or so. You don't, again, I don't view this as like the ideal team to kill Chewbacca with, or not kill Chewbacca, to get the Chewbacca event done with. But the characters up here all go toward other things in the game. Every character here fits into a farm. Aura Singh for Jabba, Cad Bane for Executor. We got Zam Wessel for Jabba, or excuse me, for Lord Vader. We got Dengar for Executor. We've got your boy Embo for Lord Vader, also fits on a Jabba team. Fennec is for Lord Vader, and Django there is for Jedi Master Kenobi. These characters, not only are they there for the Chewbacca Lightspeed bundle, they overlap in a lot of other places, and that brings a lot of value. You can put a team together off this. Doesn't really work that way. These guys end up on other teams, but the amount of overlap that this bundle has with Galactic Legend farming and Executor farming is tremendous. It will be a big benefit to your roster all the way through. Coming up next, Starkiller bundle. We're getting to the top tiers of these bundles now, guys. Starkiller bundle has a lot of value, but it's also really expensive. And I think we have to take the $50 price tag into account when we're looking at these bundles, and it only gets you 4 characters. Now, those 4 characters are very good characters. We've talked about it before. They fit into a lot of teams. Starkiller is a Galactic Legend killer, and pretty much as soon as you buy this bundle, you've got a Starkiller team ready to go. So this is a very valuable bundle. Again, we're getting to the top of the bundles now, but at 50 bucks for 4 characters, yeah, they need a bunch of Chirotechs. I get it. But at 50 bucks for 4 characters, it's going to be at the bottom of, this is we're in A tier stuff now. We're getting to the S tier. We're probably an A+, maybe borderline S tier, Lightspeed bundles. This is at the bottom of the S tier bundles. It's still an amazing and great bundle. And I put Shadows of the Empire above the Starkiller bundle. Why is that? It's only 10 bucks. It's only 10 bucks. And when we look at farming in the game, it gets you most of the way to Commander Luke Skywalker, and you just need Stormtrooper Han and R2 on top of that. It gets a big chunk of your farming done for Jedi Master Luke, even part way for Jedi Knight Luke. Is it Jedi Knight Luke? Yeah, it is. Lando's in there. It gets you your Phoenix team all right. You just get your Captain Rex plugged in there, and boom, you got an endgame team. Not to mention you get the ships along with it. These are not great ships, but they help you unlock Chimera, and that's a really important thing to do for your roster. Chimera is an important fleet in the game, and just adding ships adds so much to your roster. Plus, if you have the ships in there, you're looking to get yourself moving forward to Proving Grounds to get that unlocked and a hard conquest. Hey, the ships add a lot of galactic power to your roster. So I bring in Shadows of the Empire also as that A+ S tier type of bundle, just because it does so much for you for Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Phoenix, you gotta go get Rex, and it brings you in with some farming as well. So that's where I put Shadows of the Empire. Coming up next is gonna be a triumvirate of bundles. You can't look at the Jedi Training Ray bundle without also considering the Radis bundle, without also considering the Resistance bundle. These 3 bundles, why didn't I move that down? Why is that up so high when the other ones are down low? Let's swing this down. These 3 bundles together get you Galactic Legend Ray. Basically, you have to go get Radis unlocked, and you got to get Relic 7 Jedi Training Ray, and you got to get Relic 7 BB-8, and you got to get some other stuff in there. Not a lot, but you're basically getting Galactic Legend Ray. And I mentioned this earlier. If you're gonna buy this the bundle that's out right now is this one, the Resistance Lightspeed bundle. If you're gonna buy this, keep in mind you're gonna want to be buying this, and you want to be buying this as well. It's 40 bucks to get you all the requirements for Galactic Legend Ray. Not to mention, I mentioned yesterday, just having Bosk in there and the Houndstooth is worth 20 bucks by itself. So there's a great value to these bundles. You got to buy them all. Basically, get your Galactic Legend Ray for 20 bucks. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk. If you give him a glass of milk, he's going to want a broom to sweep up the crumbs. And if you give him those brooms to sweep up the crumbs, he's going to want a gas bundle. Coming in number 2, this is an S tier bundle, absolutely. The gas bundle. You get these characters. That's great. These characters lead you toward getting gas unlocked in the game. No Zetas required. I've got the video on my channel. That's great. Congratulations to you. It does cost 50 bucks. You also get the Negotiator fleet. And if you're able to buy this fleet for 50 bucks at the beginning of the game when you first get in, it's going to change how your game is working and how you're doing in Fleet Arena and how you're earning crystals on a daily basis. This bundle leads to lots and lots of crystals with the Negotiator in there, and that's why these characters are good, not amazing. They do fit into some Galactic Legend farms. Shakti and Clone Sergeant are required for Jedi Master Kenobi. 5s will fit into your gas team. These characters are required in a few different places in the game. IG Magna Guard for Jedi Master Kenobi as well. The main thing here is the ships. Getting just this fleet for 50 bucks is a deal by itself. Negotiator takes months to farm, and for a lot of people that don't get into a really good guild right off the bat, it takes even longer to farm. So this bundle at 50 bucks, we're gonna put it in the S tier. This is an S tier bundle. It is getting to the top of our list. And finally, we're going to do a Give a Mouse a Cookie. Again, we're going to start here with the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle. This is why I told you at the beginning, you should never buy the BB-8 bundle, and they should retire that bundle. The BB-8 bundle should be retired permanently. It's missing Smuggler Han. and they charged 15 bucks for it when they re-released it the second time, or some. I don't know when it was 15 bucks, but it was at some point because I screenshotted it. It had to be true, or the internet is lying. This bundle, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, is going to take us to our final of 3 bundles here, and going along with this bundle at 10 bucks will be the Finalizer bundle at $20. And when you look at the characters and the ships in the Finalizer bundle, I put the Finalizer bundle by itself is at the top. And why is that? Because it does go in concert. The Finalizer bundle goes obviously in concert with the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle, because that's, you get this, you buy the Finalizer bundle, it gets you all the ships you need to unlock the Finalizer, boom, you're getting Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But the Finalizer bundle by itself is the best bundle in the game, because not only does it take you to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren because you get the Finalizer, it is also a 50% Executor bundle, and the Executor is the meta fleet in the game right now, especially for anywhere. If you have not been playing the game for 3 years, you may have a Leviathan or 2 in your fleet arena at the top. That's okay. Top 5 in fleet arena gets you plenty of crystals every day, and you can do that with the Executor, and this bundle will get you halfway to the Executor, boys and girls. You get Bosk's Houndtooth, you get the Slave one, you get Cad Bane's ship, you get the TIE Advance. Yeah, Cad Bane's ship, the Xandu Blood is not required for the Executor, but it's required to be in the fleet for the Executor to work. This bundle, the Finalizer bundle, will get you halfway to Executor. It's a really amazing bundle. I love this bundle itself more than any other bundle in the game, even as it coincides with the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle, giving the whole bundle itself, the whole trio of bundles, all the value in the world. And there you go. We have ranked the Lightspeed bundles now. That may end our Lightspeed bundle content for a few minutes. I'm sure we'll come back soon and do another Lightspeed bundle giveaway on the channel. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I'm having a great day. I will talk to you soon. And of course, while you go throughout your day and you're having that great day, always remember, Nooch too good.